My room is an absolute mess because my life is an absolute mess. Don't pay it any mind. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hi, I'm Sakaela. So I'm just gonna straighten this hair while I tell you a little story time based on the title, as you can tell, about the time that I got cheated on. I mean, like, I need to turn this on it. If you've been on my channel for a time minute, you've seen this video. I ain't gonna lie, I told this story already a long time ago. My room is a mess, okay? Like I said, my life is in shambles right now, so I'm not wanting to do anything. I've told this story before on my channel, if you've been here for a time, but it's ugly. I look ugly. I look better now, which means that the story will go over better because I look good. I don't know. But yeah, I got cheated on. I was, what was I? About 15 years old when it happened. So I'm gonna wait for this to heat up, and then we're gonna get into. I wish I had some tea. I had hot chocolate in here. Kind of want to go get some. Next time I tell the story, we're gonna have some hot chocolate, okay? Because it's nothing in this cup. I had hot chocolate earlier, so there's remnants. But yeah, if you're wondering, before I tell, this is a Remington. I think it's a 1 inch, half inch flat iron. I got it off of Amazon.com or .co.uk. It's a United Kingdom flat iron. It's great. It's wonderful. This hair is from Megalook Hair. It's their body wave unit. It's a 360 frontal. It's in 20 inches. All the links, all the specs will be in the description box below. The hair is good. It does shed a little bit, I won't lie. And we're gonna see how it straightens right now. But yeah, so let's get into this story time. And also, if you want to know, my flat iron's on the highest setting, which is 230 degrees Celsius. So yeah, so I was dating this boy in high school. I was in my first year of high school when I got in this relationship. Maybe I should turn it down. I feel like seems to be too hot for the hair. Makes me wonder if this is a blend. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. And you know, that was my boo. Like, we was together, everybody knew it. You know what I'm saying? He was in the year above me, so I was in my first year in high school. He was in his second. And yeah, so over the summer, I don't know how we linked up, but we had a mutual friend, right? So we used to link up. He stays on one end of the island, and I kind of stayed on the other end, right? So he would catch the bus to come down to me. Yeah, to me, but at her house, because obviously I kind of was in my house, and they were just friends, and her family didn't really mind, you know. So he would meet me over there, and we would chill and stuff. So anyway, school term starts, and we're, you know, together in that. Everybody knows it. And then one day, I come to school, and the urge just seems weird. Like, you ever just, I don't even know how to explain it, but it just felt like everybody knew something that I did not know. And it was the strangest feeling that I've ever felt in my life, right? So yeah, so I get to first period, and my first class I had, I think it was French, if I'm not, like, if my memory serves me correctly. And yeah, I think he had messaged me, but he was being kind of weird. So I was like, what's wrong? And he said nothing, you know, like, but I just felt like something was off. So I saw him during advisory time. That's sort of kind of like recess. Like, you'd have like your first, I think, maybe like 2 or 3 classes, then you have advisory, have a couple of classes, then lunch, right? So I saw him during advisory, and, you know, he was acting like everything was cool, and I still could feel like something wasn't. So I'm like, is there something you're not telling me? Like, and he's like, nah, everything is straight, like. And apparently my best friend at the time, she knew, and she wanted to tell me, but he told her that he wanted to tell me himself, which I admire, honestly, that you wanted to tell me yourself, you know. So anyway, so fast forward to when I was lunch, I don't know. So he finally tells me, you know, everybody's talking about it, and you know, I'm out the loop, obviously, because no one wants to tell me. But anyway, he finally comes and he tells me, oh, I cheated on you, da, da, da. Obviously I'm upset, right? So I didn't know with who or anything like that. So yeah, I'm upset. My first real like boyfriend, and this nigga cheats on me. Like, what the heck? So I just continue my day, you know, it's whatever. This is what it is, isn't it? Like, life is life, like these things happen. I don't know how to function, but I mean, pretend like I'm okay, because what else am I meant to do? So we fast forward to after school, and I see one of my friends, and I go over to her because I'm looking for my other friends. So I go over to her and I'm like, have you seen Stacy? Whatever, right? And she's being weird, like she's like not really looking at me, not giving me no eye contact, and she's like, no, I ain't seen her. And so then one of my other friends comes over, and she's like, why are you talking to her? And I'm like, what the hell you mean, why am I talking to her? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't understand. And she's like, you know that's who he cheated on you with, right? I said, wait a minute, what? Like, wait a minute, what? Like, wait a minute, what? So it blew me. I wasn't prepared for that information, yeah? So I was very confused, because you're my friend and you know that we're together. Like, you know that we're together. So I'm just confused as to it was her. She was the one, right? So listen, I remember he came out and he couldn't really say nothing to me, you know. He was like trying to be like, you know, I'm sorry, blah 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 blah. And I distinctly remember I was just like, whatever, mate. Like, he was on the bus or whatever, because I used to walk down to my mama, but he stayed wherever, it doesn't matter. So he would cut the bus to him. So yeah, so he's like, I'm sorry, blah 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 blah. And then he had messaged me while I was walking, right? And like, you know, like, let's just, you know, let's fix this. And I'm like, I'm mad at him, obviously. And he's like mad at me because I'm mad at him. And I'm like, how do you get off being mad, bro? Like, what are you mad about? I'm not, did I cheat on you? Like, what are you upset about? Where the hell do you get off being upset because I'm upset? Then you better go off with that somewhere else, because you ain't about to be. So I said, listen, I'm not talking to you right now. You're not about to be mad at me because of what you did. Like, how does that even work? So I just said, you know, I'm not talking to you right now. Mind your damn business. Like, that was after school. So next day, go back to school, and you know, we used to sit, we were the lunch corner, right? We had this one space inside one of the corridors where we would sit off and eat lunch and all that stuff during lunch times. Had our lockers there and da 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 da. So we was in our corner, you know, she was there, and then it was just like, why are you here? Like, you know what you did. Why are you thinking that you could just still see? Look, this is just, you can't see it, but it's a few strands that are just come off from me brushing it to straighten it, just so you know. Why you hurt? Like you disrespected my friendship. Like, you ran and you slept with my boyfriend. Mind you, this is the guy that I lost my virginity to. So like, you know, like you ran and did this, girl. Like, how you gonna sit up and act like we supposed to be cool? Like, that's like, you dead it. Like, this is dead. Like, you need to go somewhere else. You need to go find your friends, because we ain't chilling with you no more. So we all low-key like shunned the girl, right? So life goes on. He's still I'm trying to remember I'm sure the nigga was trying to get back with me, you know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And then I think she was saying that she didn't know that we were together. I'm assuming that must have just been what he was telling her, like, oh, we're not together, like, you know, we're not in a relationship, like, you know how niggas be just so you can get some cat, like. But what frustrates me about the whole situation is like, it wasn't even like I wasn't giving it to them, but niggas will do whatever they deem is necessary. Like, if they want it, they can go get it, regardless of whether or not they got it at home. They can go get it from whoever they want to get it from. So I learned my lesson real fast that you can't trust. I mean, I ain't learned my lesson because I went with another nigga that wasn't anything, wasn't a good guy. But you know, when you're young, you do stupidity and you believe that everybody loves you, everyone wants your true love, and no one's gonna hurt you. Yada yada, freaking yada. But then you learn, ain't nobody good, man. Ain't nobody. Well, no, I can't say that. Dante was good. He had his flaws, but he was a good guy. But yeah, so we shunned her. I probably got back with him, and then we still had issues afterwards with other females. Like, you just learn that, like, if he wants to be with you, he's gonna be with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had his ex from like middle school, and it's so funny looking back, because like, I remember in college we were in a class together and we were like partners and stuff, and it was just so funny to think that we were like young and stupid arguing. First of all, she was a year younger than me, right? So it's like, it was just funny. Like, you're younger than me and he's older than me, and we're arguing with each other on like Facebook. Like, I had his last name. Like, he went by some name, right? So I would have that as my name on Facebook, like obviously Sakaela, right, on Facebook and that, right? And every time we broke up, I would change it, and it got to a point where Facebook was like, you can't change it anymore. So I think I had to be stuck with it for time. Yeah, so it was me and another girl, we used to argue all the time about him and how she was his forever, and girl, you need to go find somebody else. And I'm like, girl, but is he with you? Like, he's with me. And I remember my friend, the one that like he used to come over, that used to stay by me, that he used to come through her to see me back over the summer. She would get him on Facebook and she be coming for him too, and it's just so funny to think about now that it's like, you were that stupid to worry about this boy. Like, this ain't, nigga, like, this boy that ain't worth the hers on his, like, ain't worth nothing. But this boy got you out here stressing at 14 years old. What are you stressing about somebody at 14 years old, girl? You better get in your freaking books. Like, so it's just funny to me to think that, like, drama is so fun when you young, man. Like, you live for that stuff, bro. Like, that's all you want in high school. Like, that's it. Like, the drama is it. Like, that's all you want to be a part of. It just follows you wherever you go. Like, and I'm not even one of them females that's like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a popular girl. Ain't nobody worried about me. Like, Sakaela glowed up in the last few years. Let me tell you that much. I was never ugly, but I wasn't on nobody's radar. So, like, for him to be, you know, worried about me, that probably made me feel good. So I'm like, girl, you need to get it from somebody else. Like, this is my man. Meanwhile, he's out here telling her this, that, and the third. So it's like, girl, you better learn your worth. But now I do. So, you know, it's just funny to think back and see how stupid I was to really be arguing with females over a guy. And I'm still pretty, I'm not really. It still blows my mind to this day that this girl who was supposed to be my friend went and slept with, had actual sex with my boyfriend. Like, my boyfriend. You, my friend, who I talk, we weren't like besties or nothing, but like, we were all in a friend group. You get what I'm saying? So like, you seen this boy come over to me at lunch, and you seen him, you know, you seen us doing things, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's not like you didn't know that we were, like, we were messing, or that we were associated, or that we were together. Like, so for obviously, So I was mad at both of them, obviously more him than her, because end of the day, like, that's my boyfriend. Like, he knows that I'm his girlfriend, so like he decided to do the stupidity that he decided to do. So like, as much as she is to blame, he's even more to blame, because I mean, I wouldn't say she ain't got no obligation. It'd be different if she wasn't my friend. Then I could be like, well, she ain't got no obligation to me, so like, she ain't necessarily got a girl kid it out. But like, in this type of instance, yes, the heck you are, sis. The freak. You supposed to be my friend, and you sitting here smashing. You sitting there smashing my man. You had sex with my man. Oh my days. Like, could you freaking imagine? Could you imagine? Females, but the brassiness of females and males, man. The fact that you thought that was okay, bro. The fact that you both thought that was okay. To go out, and they lived in the same area, like, you know, so maybe they was catching the bus to go out to school when they was just chatting, and I don't even know how it came about, to be honest, and I don't even think I ever wanted to know. How the hell, why were you at his house? If I'm not mistaken, it was over a holiday. If I'm not mistaken, it was like over a little like holiday, like we had like, you know, break or whatever. And it might have been like a little long weekend or something. All I know is that I was blown the hell away when I found out that it was her. You get me? Like, I'm seeing you all day. You ain't said nothing to me about it. You know what I'm saying? We was chilling at lunch, like, you ain't said nothing to me. You get me? Like, that just blows my mind. Completely blows my mind that people could be like that. That friends could be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're my friend, but you're sleeping with my man at 14 years old. What are you doing at that age anyway? Me, myself, and I as well. Skella, what were you doing at that age? But aside from me, what were you doing? Like, what type of female are you to be sleeping with somebody man at 14? But now she like, so there was witness and stuff, so you know, everybody turns it around or whatever. But yeah, so here's to her, completely straightened. She's silky, you know what I'm saying? She's smooth or whatever she's doing. I wish I had like some olive oil to put on top, you get me? But like, you know, my wig, I've obviously plucked my frontal in that, you know what I'm saying? My frontal is late. You get me? You get me? It's a 360 frontal. I hate 360 frontals because they don't fit on my hair properly. So like, you know, it's barely there. It's alright actually, but it's still a little bit difficult to put on. But yeah, the hair itself is really nice, but it does, like I said, it does shed. It's not like a whole lot, but it is a little bit more than I would prefer. I shouldn't be straightening it and getting 10 strands of hair on my legs when I finish, you get me? But other than that, it's really nice. 20 inches, the density is good, the lace is good. It didn't look like it was gonna be the right color. Like, it looked like it was too light, but when I put it, like when I blended it, melted it, it just melted to perfection. So like, I really like this hair. Megalook Hair, thank you so much for sending me this unit. I appreciate you very much. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna try and incorporate my wig reviews in other types of videos because I just don't want to bore you, you know? I don't want to bore you. But yeah, so this is it. This is she. Straightened. I mean, not completely, but you know, she's straight. She's straight. You get me? She's straight. You know, I'm sure I could curl it. I just don't really know how to. To be honest, I'm not a good curler. I'll leave all the information down below on the hair, you know, the specs and all that there, obviously. A link to purchase. Go get you one. You know, but just get a frontal, not that 360. I just think they're a waste of, like, if you're gonna do it, just get a full lace frontal or full lace. 360, whatever. But yeah, guys, so if you enjoyed this little story time, let me know what you would have done if you were my age at 14 years old. What you would have done if you found out that your boyfriend, I mean, I was 15, and when you found out that your boyfriend had cheated on you with one of your friends. Like, tell me what you would have done, because Can't believe it to this day still, like, it's a sticky one still, like, nah, but I don't care anymore. It's funny though, because he be hitting me up like, when you gonna give me another chance? Oh, he'll 8 years later, like, nigga, your ship has sailed, the train has left the station, and there is no returning. So one-way tickets, and it's already been, it's expired. It expired 8 years ago. You still trying to, I've been in a whole two new relationships. You got a whole kid, like, it's just not happening, mate. Like, I don't see why I would even give you the time of day. Like, it's just so funny. And that was a couple months ago. He hit me up. When you gonna give me another chance? When you gonna stop acting like you don't want to be with me? When you gonna stop acting like you don't know, like you don't know that I'm your forever and I'm your soulmate and this, that, and this. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. No time for your stupidity. But yeah, guys, so if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you appreciate this style of hair review, let me know. If you want to see me do it like this more often, don't forget to subscribe. One sec, because I forgot a word.